Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Scotty. I'm with your Fun Fishing Adventures channel. Today, we're going to try to catch us some crappie or bass out of this half frozen lake. Oh, it's 3/4 square. Okay, there's a small spot open. Let's get it going. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab my rod, get moving off here. We're going to spin on a bobber today. Another crappie. So, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, I should have my stuff together that I don't have together yet. But hello there. I enjoyed your live stream earlier. I listened to it for a while. I don't say a whole lot of times, but I sit back and listen, try to help out with watch hours. So welcome in. We're gonna do some crappie fishing today. We'll probably catch some bass too. This lake is loaded with bass. Good day, sir. How you been? Good, good. That's tough. I found the best spot I could find. It's always fishable if there's a hole. I don't know about so much for you. So we got a minute. Now this area I have to fish to here, it's only like 15 foot out from me, and then it's ice. So I don't know that we'll catch anything. We're gonna give it a shot. I don't know if I like where that camera is. I don't know if that's much better. It's like up on hill and I'm down. So I don't really like to do crappie fishing videos live because I'm constantly in and out of moving around. But I've been doing trout videos and I needed a change. I really did. And this lake is probably up 3 feet from where it was, so it's probably pretty close to where it needs to be. The summer drought's kind of killed us all. And it's hard to see my screen, guys, so I'm sorry. Uh, do, do, do. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move this around. Hey there, 351. Welcome in. So the way I'm kind of looking at this is these fish haven't seen lures or bait or anything for like a week and a half. They may be hungry and they may want to eat some minnows. Because minnows are good stuff. I said I wasn't going to fish today. It's my day off. I needed a break. I found myself in the lake anyway. I mean, I'm thinking I have all the adult stuff to do, like go pay bills and do laundry and wash dishes. Okay, well, I did some of that, but I found that fishing was probably more important than doing adult things. And then one of my subscribers was actually walking down here. I met him down here last fall, and he's down the way. He's going to try to bass fish some, but he ain't got a whole lot of room. Hey, that went through the ice. That ice ain't very thick at all. My bobber just hit it and busted the ice. That may be a good thing. And by the way, I am standing in nothing but mud. It is 100% mud. Yeah, I will show you. Mud. Did you find a spot down there?
Grab my other phone right over there.
It might be a little better over there.
Like there's a little hole there.
Is that side deeper than this side? Do you know?
Uh,
Probably about the same.
yeah, it's about the same unless you get like out that way, but it's really shallow right over there.
Yeah, I didn't figure it was going to be too deep right in here anywhere. But it was like the only spot I could find that was decent enough that you could cast into and maybe pull something.
Yeah.
That's not thick. I just hit it with my bobber and it went through. So it's just like a sheet of ice, at least fairly close. See, my belt take your go right through that ice.
I like hit it a couple times. It's pretty thick over there. Once you get out a little bit, it's kind of thick.
You been out? Did you go over to Angler any lately?
Not just cold.
So I was over there. I took a 2x2 and jammed it through the ice to make a hole. I caught some fish though, so it was kind of fun.
Yeah, I haven't been since it's been icy. Yeah, I might grab my other phone and try and do something over there. Not too fast.
No, and it was still pretty frozen 2 days ago over there. So I really want to do some catfishing. Hey Randall, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Had I known I could have actually busted through this ice, I probably would have brought my catfish rod. I'd have chucked a big old fat night crawler out there. Tried to catch catfish. I'm just assuming there's catfish in here. I have never caught one. I've never seen one. If there is, it's probably just like small channel cats because I know there's no blue cats or flatheads. Well, unless somebody put flatheads in here, there's no flatheads. This is a conservation stock lake, and a conservation only puts flatheads or channel cats. I'm sorry. I got mud all over my rod. And that muddy mess that's on the ground. So, in case y'all didn't get a notification, Rod's going to do a premiere this evening. I'm not sure what time because he wasn't sure when I talked to him. But kind of look out for the notification if you get it. Check out Rod's premiere. He's always got some good stuff. He's a great fisherman. I know I've learned a lot from him just watching his videos. Of course, when I started YouTube, I knew everything. Just ask me, I'd tell you that I knew every dang thing. You know what I found out? The more I watched YouTube, the less that I realized that I really knew because I didn't know nothing compared to what I thought. I really thought for sure bass would come up and eat this. Pretty deep. Probably 2.5, 3 foot deep. I don't know how deep it is out there though. You can't put a boat on this lake. Oh, that's still ice over there. And it just bounced off of it. There it goes. Just dropped it in off the ice. Let's see if something attacks. Like, ooh, that looks good. I'm gonna eat it. Not looking very promising though. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, I would have went somewhere in my boat. Of course, everything's probably flooded because we go from having no rain all summer to ice and rain and everything else. Now everything just shot up. The ground's soaked. Poor fish are probably ice cubes underneath the water. Hey there, V8. Welcome in. I got everybody in here. That's awesome. 351. I mean, having you guys in here is a lot better than having that bank fishing adventure guy. I don't know about him. He's a shady character. Me and him, we talk back and forth every day. We don't like talk, we text. He gives me crap and I give him crap. Gotta love the guy. He can catch a mean catfish. And if y'all don't know, tomorrow at, I want to say 7 p.m. Central Standard Time is the results for the Sunfish King tournament. So if you got nothing else to do and you want to check it out, just go over to Sunfish King's page, 7 Central Time, and it should start doing the live on the announcement. I'm pretty sure he's doing a live on it. Like the leaderboard and who won and all that other good jazz. I will tell you that I placed somewhere on the board. I don't think it's last place, and I know it's not first place. So I'm somewhere in between. My boots are sinking in the mud. Come on, fish. I want to catch something. See, when I came down here earlier to see if this was frozen, it was nice and calm. I'm like, all right, I can fish in that spot right there. I go do my stuff, my adult stuff that I don't really want to do, but I did some of it. I didn't want to do all of it. So I went home and got my gear after that. Came back here. Then the stinking wind started blowing. That's my luck. That's how things always go. I've never actually fished this, but normally when I fish, I'll fish over there. Which, yeah, that way. This whole camera thing confuses me because I can point one way and it goes the other, so I'm not sure which way is the right way or the wrong way. Hello, Joan. Welcome into your fun fishing adventures, not catching a crappie show. Well, we're giving it a heck of a try. I was on the bottom there. Maybe I was not because I did not have any minnow. So something might have took my minnow. Or it could have been moss because I've seen almost. If I don't use these minnows, guys are going to die. So I've already had them for about a week. You can change the water all you want. Usually when I get minnows, I'll put a gallon or two of water outside where the minnows are so the water's the same temperature, change them out. It only works for so long. Feed them a little bit of fish food. You go to the bait shops and guys be like, oh, you don't need to feed them nothing. I'm like, well, if you don't feed them, they're going to die. They're no different than we are. They have to eat. Worst case scenario, they get a little bit bigger. I would put them in like a 10-gallon fish tank or something. I'm afraid it's going to get too cold outside. Like when it gets like the weather we just had where it was like 5 degrees and 0. I'm afraid that fish tank would bust. Sorry, I'm trying to get unstuck from the mud. Maybe the fish are down there farther. I'm going to try down there a little bit. How you doing?
Good.
Not bad. So I was just watching over here, and you seen a fish rip through that ice. So they're in here. They're moving. I'm chasing bait. I'm just not chasing my bait. And a bird just flew by and pooped in the water. It's like, what the heck's that? I'm glad it wasn't on me. So I had a choice of going to two different lakes to fish. I chose this lake because it has crappie, and that's really the only reason why I chose this lake. And it does have bass with a good appetite, but the other lake has a lot of bass in it as well. They're largemouth bass. They're not. I mean, there might be a couple spots in there or something, but they're mostly largemouth. No smallmouth in the lake. Our lakes here are pretty much basic. You know, it's channel cat, largemouth bass, perch, bluegill, whatever you want to call them, broom, channel cats, and this lake has crappie. So I think I'm actually going to call the Southeast Missouri Conservation Office, and see if I can't get a list of lakes that actually what fish are in different lakes in this area. So I don't want to go to the lake across the road over there and they don't have any catfish and all that. And it's like a beautiful 50 degrees out here. I'll take that over 5 any day. Man, that must be really shallow in there. Let's move it down to about 18 inches. Maybe I'm fishing too deep. We're going to throw it over there and let it drift this way. Sorry, I had to. So I got the sun. It's like right in my eyes. And if I move it over there, I can't read it because of the reflection on the screen. If I step over here, I'll just turn it. Oh, that's much better. I can see it like that. Sorry, I had to step out for a few minutes. Back. I'm hoping to get some fish here. Now I'm not watching my bobber behind me because I'm looking at this. So something will probably take off. That's just the way it rolls. My bobber's just moving on along. So I went to Walmart today. Going to Walmart is a bad thing when it's clearance season. Bought me one of those heavy duty wheel around carts. It's got the big all terrain wheels on it. On clearance for $50. I'm like, man, that's a good deal because I bought one of those that didn't have the all terrain tires and it was $48. So I'm like, well, I'd rather have the all terrain tires. Then they had those nice Ozark Trail backpacks, for your fishing tackle. Those are clearance up for $34. Well, I had to have me one of those too because I can put all my camera gear and stuff in it, and I don't have to carry 2 or 3 bags. Well, needless to say, they had some Ozark Trail square bill deep divers. All right, yeah, I get it. They're Walmart brand or Ozark Trail, whoever, however that works. But they were a buck a piece. Man, if it's only $1, buy it. At least you get to try it, see if you like it. That's a buck. You can't go to McDonald's and get a hamburger for a buck. I guess y'all got McDonald's over in the UK. I would assume so. And let's see, what else did I bought some. I know it can't be very good, but I bought it because it was only $2, $2 US. Big old spool of 80-pound monofilament for $2. What am I gonna do with it? I have absolutely no idea, but it was $2. If you can buy something for $2, you're gonna be like, man, I wish I'd have bought that for $2. Now I gotta pay $10. And then if you don't ever use it, well, you lost it. Come on, fish. See that minnow just come across that ice? I'm really surprised we haven't got a bite at least. These fish, I mean, these fish are really gone underneath the ice for probably a week and a half or 2 weeks. It's a warm day. You'd think they'd be moving up out of that deeper water to a little bit warmer water to feed. Hey, Lisa Swain, how you doing? There's an airplane going to the airport. It's just a small community airport. Matter of fact, that kind of makes sense. See, I did a video not long ago. There's some people running by. I did a video on a lake that is on the other side of the highway, and there's always planes taking off. And I'm like, man, you never see airplanes coming back in. You always just see them leaving. Where the heck do they go? How do they get back to the airport? That makes sense. I'm on the other side of the airplane, and they're coming this way to go into the airport, and they're going that way to leave the airport. Kind of feel dumb now, but hey, it makes sense. Not the brightest guy all the time. Lost my minute. I think I probably just lost him on the ice. So Lisa, did they find a name for you yet, or are they still picking on you about that? I seen you on the Avid show yesterday, though. You guys did good. I know there's something out here. There's got to be. They got to be hungry. Friday's the final day. I'm curious to see what they come up with, but I like your catfish and burrito idea. That's gonna make a really neat logo. See, even I follow along the story. I just hide in the back a lot of times. You don't know I'm there. I know these fish know that I'm here because they won't fight. See, I could come down here and pre-fish. I could catch fish after fish after fish. As soon as I turn that camera on or that phone, forget it. It ain't gonna happen. I can just kind of tell you from what the depth is. I've got my line at. That might be a bite. I'm only like 18 inches deep, and my bobber keeps stopping. So I'm assuming I'm either on the bottom or I'm grabbing on some moss or something. I don't really think they're not the crappie. He'll grab it and just slowly pull it, or he'll go bloop. And that's not neither one of those. It's kind of more of a drag motion in the same direction. Or it could just be my, yeah, see, look, crap on my line. So I'm probably in a little bit of moss. I might be a little too deep for that area. We'll see if it happens again. Yeah, I know a lot of people like the burrito. I can't believe how your toe took off. It's the most famous toe in the world. Gotta be. I try not to pick on you about it because I figure you hear enough of it. I'll throw something in there once in a while, not often. But you take it in good stride. That's what makes it different. Some people get mad and be all upset. All right. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I can definitely see a plus at doing lives at night because then you can read your phone without the sun glare. Between the glare and my glasses, and it makes it hard to see. So, Lloydies. I didn't see no Lloydies. Hmm. Then again, I might be reading that wrong. No, I think I'm right. So I'll tell you where I think I am in the Sunfish King tournament. Just my opinion of where I think I am because I don't know the totals because they didn't release the last week's totals. But I was in seventh place with 9 points. Stacy's in sixth place with 10 points. I turned in 2 fish. One was a trout, one was a crappie. Last I looked, I was the only one with the trout, and my crappie was only worth 1 point because I was the third crappie. So if those standings hold true, and I get 4 points for the 2 fish, they'll put me like 13 points, which I'm thinking will put me in fifth place. And Stacy did not get a fish, unfortunately. He tried, man. He tried his butt off to get a fish. Well, y'all seen him. I mean, he was all over the place. He sent me pictures of everything was flooded and the ice, and it was crazy. He tried. I think he finally gave up about 3 o'clock and just went home and sat on the couch and chilled out. So I think Stacy will probably take my spot in the sixth spot, maybe the seventh spot. I'm just hoping he doesn't get bounced out by somebody that popped up out of the back door. Because I tell you what, Stacy works hard for it. He put in some cold nights catching catfish. But he got to hang out with you guys. Y'all were there with him. So make sure you check in there and comment. You know, if you guys don't mind jumping in that Sunfish King tournament thing tomorrow night at 7 Central Standard Time. cheer us on. Let's see here. I think Nate Davies is in it. Happy Hook Setter. New Wild Japan, maybe. Stacy and I, Bob and Kevin are in it. Um, Happy Hooker. I don't know if I said them or not. And then somebody else's brother's in it too. I don't remember who it was off the top of my head. But I mean, these are a lot of people that I know, so I know if I know them, you all know. So be there to show your support if you can. Then I think somewhere towards the end of February, 1st of March, there's going to be a live tournament, which I would probably end up having there. I only get every other weekend off, and it's kind of got to jive with everybody else. If I do get lucky enough to make the tournament, things happen for a reason. I'm glad about my boots. Got them on clear. I'm a big clearance fan, man. If I can save money on something, I'm gonna save money. It's not that I'm cheap. I'm thrifty. Thriftier I am, the more fishing stuff I can buy. Everybody needs like 10 deep divers of one kind. It's just the thing. It's just how it is. Hi, Ashley. Welcome in. I'm glad to see you today. Looking very fine. We're just going to go with that because I really can't see you. But we'll go with that. It's always great to give a compliment once in a while. We give these fish a compliment when they start to bite. So I did a video the other day at a different lake, and I fished an area like this. I missed 2 or 3 fish. I did catch one, but at least I was getting some sort of bite. So I thought I could get away with it here too. And I wonder what is up with my air pump on my minnow bucket. It keeps shutting off. I know it's charged. Oh, and that's it. If you guys use minnow buckets and you use the pumps, spend a couple dollars and get the USB air pump. It's so much nicer. It lasts like a day and a half or 2 days. You don't have to buy batteries. It's a little more expensive, but you save it in batteries because batteries are crazy. I think last time I bought like an 8-pack of D batteries, it was like $12. I'm like, what the heck? They're just batteries. And they were cheap batteries. They weren't nothing good. Blowing bubbles in the water. That would have been funny to see. I didn't see that. I heard you guys talking about it last night. What was that? Like one of your favorite catfishing stories? I think it was. So you guys are getting all that publicity too now that you're on Avid. All the big people make it. I have not seen Cindy on Avid show. She might have been before I came around though. And Anthony J all day. They'll make it there soon, I'm sure. I'm gonna step away for just a second, guys. I'll be right back. I mean, I'm like really not going but a couple steps away. All right, so I'm gonna kind of give you guys a little view of what this lake looks like. Hopefully the sun's not too bad. That area is the dam. And then it just slowly, there's a little island out there. I'm sure you can see it. And this lake probably looks really big in the camera because everything looks big in the camera, but it's not. It's probably a 20-acre lake or so. No, those are all new homes that they're building back there. But this lake used to be privately owned by a boys' home, and our conservation department took it over not long ago. Almost fell over because I forgot how to walk. So when the conservation department came in and took it over, they dug a lot of this stuff out because it was pretty shallowed out, and they revamped it. Now it's open to the public. Nice. Wish they put some fish in this thing. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad spot at all. They call it more of a turtle pond. So I mean, this place is loaded with turtles. I wish they'd put some turtle traps out here. They just take some of the turtles out. I don't know if y'all ever seen turtle traps. They're basically just big squares that's got a net and then on the inside of it. And when the turtles crawl up on it, if they get spooked or whatever, they'll just fall off the other side. And when they fall off, they go inside the net. And hey, you guys like my shirt? I'm gonna have some made. Obviously, plus I'm working on a new design for my shirt. So I don't know how much they're gonna be yet. It's pretty much gonna depend on how many I order at once. And for you people that's over in the United Kingdom, if y'all want to pay the shipping for them, I'll be happy to ship them. But I will tell you that it's not cheap to ship anything from here to there. Let's see, I was on Matt's Live at Natural State Fishing the other night. For him to send a 3-ounce package, it was going to cost like $18. I think that was like 3 to 4 week delivery. But I would guess that shirt cost is probably going to be about $20 a piece. And then shipping. But if I ship it in the US, I can put in a flat rate package and I'd be able to ship 2 or 3 or 4 shirts at one time, probably for about, I don't know, I guess it's 10 or $12. I haven't sent a flat rate package in a while. And I'm working on some stickers too, I think. I'm just kind of holding off on the new design before I do the stickers. I never really realized how big of a deal stickers were in the YouTube world. Now those I can chip. I lost my mint again. I think I lost him when I hit the ice. Sooner or later, Bass is going to come by here and want to eat this. I have no doubt about it. Just a waiting game. I swear I'm not in mud, guys. Yeah, I don't. They're over there. Rod's Fishing Adventures. Hello there, sir. Just woke up. I know you had a long night. I'm glad you stopped in. Hey everybody, Rod's here. Don't forget to check out Rod's Fishing Adventures on YouTube. Don't forget his premiere tonight. What time's your premiere going to be at, Rod? Or did you get it set up? I've been pushing your premiere for you. At least trying to. And Rod, I have a question for you. Fishing in a lake, and that's all ice except for right here. What should I do? How can I catch them fish, buddy? You know you're the man. You are the man. Because I'm using minnows, they ain't doing me no good. I think they're all underneath the ice. Downward steeper still. And I guess you guys could probably hear that traffic. It's coming from over there. Or over there. Anyway, the highway's somewhere over there. Oh, hey, Don R. Welcome in. I didn't see you. Just so you know, I'm trying to catch crappie in a frozen lake. Yeah, Minna's still alive. It's got a bobber attached to it. So, fish on, guys. Fish on my hook. Can't say I didn't catch nothing, right? And I am using my little 5 foot rod that I was using for trout fishing in that hole the other day. Just because I didn't want to take it all apart and put it back on my other rod. That was another adult kind of thing I probably should have done, but I didn't feel like doing. I catch fish just as well on this one as I can now. So your premiere's at 6 o'clock tonight. So everybody tune in 6 o'clock 6 o'clock Central Time for Rod's premiere. Matter of fact, this is your first premiere, isn't it, Rod? I think it's first time ever. He did his first live ever about a month ago. And of course, he rocked it out like he always does. So I've been trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. Got some country style ribs. Thinking about going to get some great northern white beans. Make me some ham and beans, but use the country style ribs. They're really good because it just falls apart. But it's great. Ham's so stinking expensive. It's a lot cheaper alternative. It's not really good for my diet, but as long as I don't eat any more than half a bowl, I'm okay. Because I went and had pizza for lunch, which I really should not have had. But on the offset, I did have salad before I ate pizza. I don't know if that makes it any better. Trying to eat healthy, guys, is hard. It really is. But my doctor pretty much told me if I don't straighten my act up, get my thyroid's under control and my A1C under control, but there was a good chance I was going to have a heart attack or a stroke. And I'm like, I think it's time to straighten it up. So here I am, 80 pounds lighter, a lot healthier. I eat better. Still don't eat like I should, but I eat better. But I'm really surprised I didn't put the Little Debbie's company out of business because I ate a lot of Little Debbie's. Something about you just crunching into a nutty bar. Oh, then when the holidays come around, they come out with like the Valentine's card, Valentine heart cakes. That's good stuff too. And they got the little fall festival cakes that come out. Yeah, and the Swiss rolls. See, that's my addiction. While fishing. Hey, I'm gonna stay on it, Ashley. There's no looking back. I haven't went to the store today and bought new pants because honestly, my pants are probably about 6 or 8 inches too big for me now. So I got to put a belt on and like double up my pants a little bit because I've just lost that much weight. I'm like, I don't really want to go buy new clothes. What they look bad. If I didn't have the stupid chest strap on, here I'll do it anyway. I'll take the strap off. All right, when I met Rod in April, and this ain't no joke, this is a 4X shirt. I don't know how well you guys can see this. You still can't see where the angle there. This shirt used to come out to here on me. It's almost like above my stomach. Now it's down around my hips. That's how much weight 80 pounds makes a difference. I didn't realize I was as fat as I was. Now it's way too fat. 4X shirt down to 2. Went from 44 waist pants to 38 to 40, depending on who makes it. There's something on that minnow. I see a stick or something on there. So even at my age of 52, 51 really, I guess at the time, not too late to change your eating habits and get healthier. Now I can stay around and torment people like Rod and Stacy and, well, heck, Cindy. Somebody's got to do it. Might as well be me. poor old Stacy, he's at work. Oh, there's Cindy. Welcome in, Cindy. Hi, Travis, if you were there. I'm sure you, well, you might not because you're probably at work. Oh, you just left work, didn't you? I got home. So today we're just trying to catch a crappie, but we'll take a bass or a bluegill or whatever else we get. What? Shut the front door. Anthony J just walked in the house too? That's crazy. Welcome in there, Anthony J. Anthony J all day, folks. Explanation. Now there's your skipjack guy there. They catch everything. Anthony J, this is the only thing I can catch today. Is my minnow. I got plenty of ice out here down there. You can have it. I'm tired of it. Usually our season, we get if we can get through February, the first part of March, then we usually start shooting up. Then we're somewhat in the clear. I mean, I've seen it like snow and ice in first part of April, the end of March, but it don't happen too often. It's either steady or it does one or the other. There's some little kid down here fishing. I don't know if it's him and his dad or his brother or something. He's down there giving a heck of a try. He wants to catch some fish. That's great to see. I love seeing kids fish. I love to see kids catch fish when I like to see them fish. Sunny here today, chilly wind. Gonna go fish. That's right. You better go out there and fish, buddy. I need to see some big fish. I got to be inspired. Hey, did you guys catch any fish down there? No. They're in. They're gonna bite. I know they are. I'm trying over here. I ain't having no luck, but I know they will bite. In time. Words of encouragement are always good. Yeah, I've been riding that ledge of the ice out there down ours. I've actually been throwing on top of the ice and then dropping the minnow down there. I've tried bigger minnows and smaller minnows, shallower and deeper. I can't find a crappie. This lake's not loaded with them. They are here though. That's a good soft spot. I might try that. Dang it. Oh, that's not bad. I thought I lost my minnow. It just jumped up on my bobber. Got a little I'm actually gonna try to throw up on that ice and see if I can't break through it. See if I can't get something out of it. Yeah, hold on, guys. That wasn't very smart, was it, guys? I probably need another minnow anyway. Yeah, you can laugh. It's funny. I would have laughed at it. Be like, dummy. You should know better. Then I would have my minnow net. The reality of doing dumb things on a fishing video. You can't change it because it's live. All you can do is go with it and say, yep, I was dumb enough to do that. Got that part. Drop my minnow on the ground. Only a couple small holes. Ah, let's try this minnow. Maybe they just didn't like the other minnows. There's that movement stop. That'd be maybe the bait could just sit there and not spot. That one's just taking it. It'd be different if it was summertime. Fish aren't nearly as active when it's this cold. So I'm figuring the end of April we're gonna go up and visit Rod. We're gonna get schooled on how to catch crappie again because he's that good. I'm telling you, I really think they know when he puts his boat in the water because they just like circle pull crappie out for hours. One after boop, 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 like it ain't nothing. All these people walking by think I gotta be crazy talking to my phone. But you know what? I think they're kind of crazy when they walk by and they're talking to themselves. Of course, I'm sure they got earpiece in and they're on the phone. Come on, guys. I think there'd be something out there just wanting to buy. Can't tell we got 3 people, 7 people. So we had 8 people. Now we got 7. But that's cool. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It's kind of hard to read the chat because of the sun. So about feet. Now, see, I didn't get into this conversation last night. I heard something about it, but I didn't get into it. So y'all can explain. No talk. That's good. I heard about a foot fetish going on. Feet and toes. I'm really starting to wonder if that USB aerator, that just doesn't have a surge mode where it only kicks in once in a while instead of running all the time. If it does, that's cool. I never noticed that before. It only kicks on like every 10 seconds, it seems like. Moss, moss, moss. You'd think that stuff would die off out of here. I think I just keep chunking the ice out there. If I keep at it by tomorrow, I might be able to cast. Smothered burrito tastes terrible. Ooh, must be the socks. Hey, I just seen something in the stinking water. It's probably about that big. Wonder that wasn't a bass. It might have been a big carp or something running through. Yeah, at least it is a great sport when it comes to this. She's put up with a lot. Got my bucket of water. How to find that girl from high school. Rod, you're a happily married man. But you can dump the water on her head so it goes to her feet. Possibility. I need to give her bar soap too. I won't soak myself in the face. I don't smile much. I'm trying. Trying to have a great personality. I think it'd be fun one day for me, Rod, and Stacy to get together and do like a panel. That'd be fun. All three fishing adventures channels. We kind of talked about it just about that much, but not much. talked. I don't know if I talked to Rod and Stacy, or maybe it was just Rod, or maybe it's just me. Well, we talked. Somebody talked. So Rod, if I didn't talk to you about it, put some thought in doing a panel. This is really kind of disappointing. I figured we'd hook on to something out here so far. I mean, it's been a little bit over an hour. Really thought them fish would be coming up on the shore where that warmer water is. What is Pineapple Express passing? Request move back in. We will be making more sausage and deli meat. Okay, everybody vote for burrito for Lisa's toe. I'll vote burrito. Yeah, Lisa, your vote matters too. Yep, not yet. I'm trying though.
There's like 3 giant gar in
There are
there. Wait, no, not gar.
carp.
Yeah, carp.
Yeah, I bet there is. Ain't no guard. He's great. He's got to be guard. I know he said guard. I think he meant guard. Come on. There's another big chunk of ice broke loose. Well, guys, I'm going to give this probably 20 more minutes. Unless we start catching fish. If Anthony J was here, he'd be catching something. Because he's good like that. I know he is. I think I'm going to try to get down to meet Anthony J too sometime this year. Probably early spring. I set the premiere at 6. It's 35 minutes long. Then I did an edited version of my Thursday video. No, yeah, we're only about 3 hours apart, so just trying to make plans to get down there and it not be flooded when I get down there. I know I got plans with Rod at the end of April. So I think it's like April 24th or 25th or 26th or something. and he's 3 hours the other way. Well, I guess it depends on where we go. We go to Otter Lake, it's about 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours. But Rod, I do want to fish that harbor again. That was fun to catching those bowfin out of the harbor. Well, if it's flooded, I'll just have to bring more weight, and I'll have to bring my 11-foot rods instead of my 8-foot rod. I think I'd just do it a 1 and 2. But she's being a fair sport about it. Oh, Jack Kreckelberg is in that tournament too. I knew there was somebody else forgetting. He's like in second or third place. Yeah, go ahead and drop that link. I think you're media moderator, so drop all the links of what you guys want. I'm trying to go through and make most of the people that come in all the time. I'm sure I missed somebody. If I did, just speak up, and when I go back in, rewatch the live on the PC, I can change it. Now, if I was using YouTube Live, I could do it right on screen, but StreamYard, you can't do that. They say if you can, I ain't figured out how to do it yet. Them kids are awful darn loud. There's always some dark blasted kid in my videos. Sorry guys, had to do it. It takes you. You have to go up or down. I got to go down to Chester and cross, or I can go down by Cape and cross. Probably be faster to go down to Cape Girardeau and cross over. I think 55 will go straight down. I don't think it crosses over naturally anywhere. Never driven there, so I don't know for sure. Do I have you as a mod, AJ? If I don't, I'll fix it when I get home. I don't think I. Oh, I'll be on the hook. Welcome in. We got about 12 minutes to go. Unless I start catching fish, or you guys are just hanging out and you don't really care. I'll stand here for another 2 hours and fish. It don't bother me none. And I just kind of really figured it was a good opportunity. Nobody else was doing a live stream. And it was a nice day. I didn't want to do my adult kind of stuff. So I figured, oh, I'll go shoot a live stream. If somebody shows up, they do. If they don't, they don't. I'm still going to do it anyway. But I appreciate you fine folks for coming in. Hey, don't forget to hit that like button for me. At least get me up to 2 or 3 likes. It'd be appreciated. Say the minute keeps hanging up on my bobber for some. So I'll tell y'all that I have my first video that's ever took off. We got over 8,400 views. I had like 800 watch hours, and it ran for 2 weeks. It finally petered out last night. So that was really cool. That's the first time I've ever had that happen. Travis, is that you? Oh, Travis is in there. Welcome in, Travis. I'm not catching any fish, but we're all having a good time. I'll try to go shallower again. I don't know what to do. They're not biting deep. They're not biting shallow. They're not on the ice. There's a channel that runs from there and it goes over to the end of that spillway, but it's in the spot that you just really can't get to off the shore. But now if I have my 10-foot or my 11-foot catfishing rod, I could throw out there. What? No way. Modog, you're in my house? Welcome. I appreciate you showing up. I have all celebrities in here now. I feel special. How close are you to your 1,000 there, Modog? I know you're working on it. I think you only needed like 200 or so last I heard. That's not bad. You'll get there. It won't take you no time. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think last night you were trying to get some donations for your 1,000 giveaway. I might be able to help a little bit on that. It's clearance season at Walmart. So like everything's really super cheap. So if you guys want to help Modog with his 1,000 subscriber celebration and send him some stuff, he's got a bunch of stuff too to give out to his community. Let him know. I think he's got maybe some shirts or something he's gonna do, and some keychains and different stuff like that. I think it's coffee, definitely some coffee, tons of stuff. It's not like Modog's keeping this for himself. He's giving this stuff back out. So I think it's pretty cool, and I'll ship him something too. Remember what I said earlier in this video? It's only $1 or $2. Walmart clearance. There's tons of stuff. And if it hasn't happened at your Walmart yet, it will be. I talked to the guys in my local Walmart, and they said they're going to have their major reset probably by the end of the month, the end of February. But they've already got a bunch of stuff clearanced out. And I believe you said you'd take stickers too if somebody had stickers they wanted to send. I think I just lost my mind. I threw it off. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do one more minute. There's got to be something that's gonna come by. I know there's tons of bass in here. Bass, they got a big appetite. They want to eat everything. Yeah, I need to get some stickers made too. Didn't realize it was such a big deal. But on YouTube, everybody has stickers. So now I've started my sticker collection. I've got Skipjack Cindy stickers. tackle warehouse sticker. Got a Sunfish King sticker, and I got a bunch of those coming too from some of the prizes I won doing the Sunfish King tournament. I think that's got like some old man outdoor stickers and a bunch of different Sun King stickers. I'm sure there's other stuff as well. I wish that sun was into my eyes. Towboat stickers. Bad Cindy. Yeah, Cindy's got stickers. Red Dog's got some pretty cool looking stickers. Scratch. That's funny. Scratch and sniff beat sticks. Right, I know there's some places on Amazon that do stickers. They're not really all that expensive. You know, you've got your design because when you bought it, I'm sure that guy gave you a copy of the design. All you do is upload it and send it to him, and I'll make the stickers. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Rod's selling coffee mugs too, guys. Well, they're the tall insulated thermal cups. Holds like 4 cups of coffee. I'm talking about selling stuff. I also think that Stacy has a bunch of stuff in the store. If you'd ever be interested in checking out his stuff. Stacy at Bank Fishing Adventures. Amazon. It's the way to go for me. that's cool. That aerator, I've been watching you guys, but I'm listening to this aerator on my mail bucket. It does like a 20-second stop, and it'll start for about 4 or 5 seconds, put a little more air in that mail bucket, and it shuts back down. That way it's not running all the time and don't burn it out so fast. It's kind of cool. Well, heck, it don't have to be a Stanley, buddy. Heck, a lot of those thermal cups are all made at the same place, and they put different names on them. There probably ain't no difference between a Yeti and a Ozark Trail. Oh, look it. I said something about Stacy at Bank Fishing Adventures, and he pops up. What's the water look like? Oh, yeah, it looks a little hard, but it's not that bad right over there. I cast about 15 or 20 feet in front of me. There ain't been no fish out there. Normally where I catch my fish is about 50, 60 feet that way. Never fished this part of the river, or the lake. But it was open, didn't have ice on it, so I figured I'd do it. Yeah, the stickers I seen on Amazon were fairly cheap, and you could get different sizes. I'll look it up later and send you a link, Rod. I'm sure the fancier the sticker, the more it costs, but just for a general sticker, it's not too bad. Heck, what I thought about doing to try to promote myself in my local area is just get a whole couple big rolls of stickers made, just give them out to kids like these. I'm sure y'all have it in your neck of the woods too. So you got these people that stand out by Walmart on the street corner saying, "I don't have a job, I need food," and blah blah blah. You know, I thought about being one of those people, but handing out stickers to kids and stuff and parents as they come by in their cars, just to help promote my channel as being a local channel. I don't know if it's a good idea or bad idea. What else a thought? Probably should have went trout fishing and I caught some fish. If I could have got through the ice. Yeah, 60 cents a piece ain't bad. 33 votes on burrito. Tomatoes at 20%. 41. Okay, that's good. Now, granted, if I start giving out stickers to a lot of local people, I'm not going to say where I go because I don't want everybody on my spot. But you guys, you're probably never going to come here, so you don't know anything. Not that my spots are secret because I fish where everybody else fishes. And if they want to fish your spot today, they can fish it all they want because there ain't no dang fishing. Usually when I fish a spot, I'm fishing out a lot further. Let's try down there a little bit. Maybe I'm just in the wrong spot. My line's stuck on a stick down there. My bobber's not moving. I'm gonna let it sit. I'm good with that. Cindy, are you a mod? No, Lisa is. Just make sure you bring me some food, okay? Lordies, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to catch something. It's been a struggle. Yes, don't forget Rod's premiere tonight, guys. 6, 6 or 6:30 Central Time. Be there or be square. Here, maybe if I throw my Bob her up that way, he'll drift down this way. Yes, sir, Randy. All right. Be good, Stacy. Hey, man works about as hard as I do. I'll be at work. My boss is like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm working really hard." Which phone in your hand for? So I'm looking up YouTube videos. What are you doing that for? You're at work. Well, Rod might be on, or Stacy might be on. Skipjack Cindy could be on. I can't miss their program. I don't really think that's the answer they're looking for, but that's their answer they get. But they know I put my phone down and I just listen. So it's not really that big of a deal. They just kind of give me trouble over it. No, it's one thing when you're at work and you're actually doing what you're supposed to do. They don't really seem to mess with you a whole lot, but when you're at work and you're not doing what you're supposed to do, that's when they start frowning on everybody because of somebody else. What's the old saying? It only takes one person to mess it up for everybody else. $121 for 200 4-inch by 4-inch decals. You think a 4-inch by 4-inch decal would be big enough for Lisa's toe? Just saying. Do a Lisa toe sticker. It's a good idea. Yeah, see, that's it. You got to watch the lives at work. The funny thing is like, I work at a nursing home, and the nurses are, the head nurses are like, boy, you ain't supposed to be listening to that kind of stuff. But you walk by the desk and they got their radios turned on and their phones are playing and everything else. I'm like, leave me alone, mind your own sticker business. You're doing the same thing, but it's different because it's nursing. Oh, come on. Every time I hit that ice, it messes my bobber up. I know you're right there, Mo Dog. I'm not gonna repeat that one. I'll let that one sit. That sun's starting to get down there. It's starting to get chilly out here. Really thought we'd catch something. I'll leave that one go too. Hey guys, what? Is it possible? Hold on, guys. What the heck is this? What the heck? This here. I can't believe it. All this time, we finally got a crappie. Fish on. Nice little crappie. Probably 9.5, 10 inches. All right. Time to let him go. The other way, dude. Go on. He keeps coming back to the other way. I almost went swimming just trying to get that fish back in water. He kept coming back up to the bank. My goodness, I'm gonna try to catch me another one.
1 to 3 miles in the morning.
The kiddies are out of school. They're jogging around the park. I knew there was a fish in here. Yeah, I was really hoping there was. Thanks, guys. I don't feel so bad now that y'all stuck with me this long. Turned around, looked at the camera, and my bobber was gone. I'm like, what the heck? So he was like pretty close to the shore. Uh, where there's one, there might be two. That is sad. It took almost 2 hours to catch one fish. Heck, he was up really close. I'm almost up. About to sit up here and see if I can't find another one up close. I knew there was a crappie in here. I just wish y'all could have seen the action. It almost ripped the rod out of my hand. Yeah, it's probably really more excited. I almost pulled him out of the water. Well, that's a good deal. Welcome in, small water charters. You just missed that massively huge crappie that I caught. It had to be half a pound. It almost ripped the rod out of my hand. But it was a fishing account. I'm happy. Watch the bobber. If I don't watch the bobber, that's when it goes under. That's the whole trick. It's like when you put your rod down, then it bends over. That's how it works. Try it. I guarantee it. You and Travis, you go out there fishing, and you just lay that rock on the ground, and you turn around and walk back up to your car or something. That rod will be in the water before you get to your car. It's a proven fact. You want a fish to bite? Put your rod down. Get on your cell phone. Get a bite to eat. It don't matter. As long as you don't have that rod in your hand, look at the fish. That fish knows what you're doing. It's watching you. It probably was going under again.
With any of the Mac people or
There ain't no way I'd be out here jogging. There ain't no way I'd be jogging at all. Keeping track of 14 bobbers. 14, that's insane. I can't keep track of the one. That's right in front of my face. I'm not used to wearing this hat, so I keep pulling it because I can't get comfortable with it. It's either I pull with my hat or I push my glasses up. Okay, yeah, that's funny. You feel kind of crappy. I got you. You can go take a hot shower. Well, be careful in the shower. Enjoy it. And we'll see you next time. Wait, I can't use that one. That's somebody else's. Did it again, didn't I? Who would that be, Anthony J? I know you know who I was talking about. See you later, Cindy. MRI, the surgery. What? I don't know about the MRI. Oh, okay. I got you. Talking about for your shoulder. Hey, we're almost at 2 hours. That's awesomely great too. And I still got 9 people in here. Like another 10 or 15 minutes. I know I said that like a half hour ago or 45 minutes ago, but I caught a fish. So that leads me to believe that there might be another one. Plus, I think the longest dive is like 2 hours. 5 be a overachiever and maybe get over that just a little bit. Someday I'll be able to do 3 or 4 hours. I have a hard time doing an hour live just because I don't know what to talk about. So that's why I kind of leave it to you guys to lead. Come on. There you go. Hi guys.
Hi.
I'm not really talking to myself. I'm talking to those people on YouTube. Them people right there. See, they thought I was crazy, guys. Oh, dog, you have lives that go on for like 12 hours. 39 videos. 10 decal giveaways. And some coffee giveaways. Oh, yeah. My battery's at 24%. I keep looking at Walmart, hoping they're going to have a clearance on some AT&T or Cricket phones. I figure if I'm going to break a phone, I don't want to break an expensive one by dropping it or something trying to do live. Come on. There you go. Keeps getting hung up. And this mud puddle I'm standing in is probably like 6 inches deeper than what it was when I started. There's a lot of people walk around this park. I caught one so far. I've out of 2 hours, I've only caught one, but I've caught something.
It's nice to be out in the sunshine,
Yeah,
though, right?
yes, it is definitely. See, Mo, you and Cindy, you guys just have the natural gift of gab. I don't. It's a really a struggle for me. That's why sometimes you'll just hear me start rambling about something because I'm like, what do I say? What do I say? And it'll come to me. I don't read a lot of the chat out loud because I can read, but I have to read it a couple times for it to click in my head what it really says. So that's why I don't read a whole lot of the chat. Or if I just kind of look at the chat, I'm like, that's why, because I'm trying to figure out what it really says. Or I'll put words in the wrong spot. Like I might say, Mo Dog is the most awesomest fisherman in the whole wide world, and I might read it 2 or 3 times, and I'll see Mo Dog Fisherman World, and have to read between the lines to get the rest. My brain just don't work right sometimes. Mute button, that's fine. Come on, that's where that other crappie was at. Let's see. Come on. As soon as I lose this minnow, I'm done. Whether I lose it on the ice or I lose it on the fish or it just falls off. It's starting to get a little bit chilly out here with that sun going down. Of course, I didn't wear a jacket. I just got a sweatshirt and a t-shirt on. Thinking the springtime, I guess. Now, I tell you, these waterproof boots that I bought, they're not waterproof. They're stepped in the water and feet got wet. All because the stupid crappie wanted to swim back up to the bank. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I still got my minnow, but it's getting a little bit darker. I can see fine. I know you guys can see, but get this stuff packed up and take it up to my truck. Get everything else done. I'd like to appreciate y'all for coming to hang out with me. It means a lot. I really appreciate you all. Mo Dog, we'll get you some stuff. Lisa, Don't let them bother your toes. It'll be all right. They all got foot fetishes. Guarantee it. Randy's getting a lot of nails in his burritos. Well, y'all can chat for a minute while I get my stuff together then. I'll take that little bit of extra watch hours. I appreciate them. So just to let y'all know the stuff coming up, I'll be going to Rods in the end of April. I'll be going hopefully to Kentucky sometime maybe in first part of May, possibly, if that works out. Maybe the middle of May. I don't know. We'll see what happens there. We've got Rod's premiere tonight at 6 or 6:30. I want to say it's 6:30. And we've got the Sunfish King tournament finals tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you stop in and see who wins that. 6 o'clock for Rod's premiere. So make sure you get into that. I know I will be there because I'm like the #1 Rod's Fishing Adventures fan. And I guarantee that. So don't forget all those important date, guys. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm getting a little bit chilly, so I'm gonna head up to the truck. Thank you once again for watching your Fun Fishing Adventures channel. See yous.